I guess, yeah, what do we want to start doing?
Well,
Mother just fell on the ground.
I'm gonna start
in
by
response of the beast. Is the door open or closed?
the door is closed right now. The window is slightly shut open, or pulled open.
No.
The door is ajar?
The tiny little window, like the two double doors that you can, or I guess one little sliding thing that you can pull aside to see into the estate and out of it, is open. Excuse me, I'm gonna fix some of this chat size so that people don't appear to be huge. Where is our text chat? Chat box. Let's make that
we're
font
like
size
straight up leave.
a little smaller.
Live, I mean.
Yeah, leave.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming. We're gonna leave.
Thanks. That was a good session.
Sorry, guys. We are also adjusting to new stuff, so forgive us for any technical difficulties.
You must.
We're big chat. Don't call me fat. So yeah, sorry. Now that we're back on. Oh, also show them what we can do now with Owlbear 2. I don't have any sound effects this week because I've gotten rid of. I don't have Stream Deck stuff anymore because I have cleared this. But now we can move, and you guys can see it. Someone want to do a roll, maybe, and show them what we can do? I guess nobody wants to do a roll. Aliyk, give us a roll.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was still clicking around.
That's okay.
Whoa. Holy Jesus.
What's up?
Chill out, Ichiro.
Oh, did it just load for you that he was moving?
No, he's just doing it for a while. That's just...
Oh yeah, we can put text.
Just a single?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, what am I rolling for?
Just anything. I just want to show them the new rolling.
Oh, you just wanted to show them.
Yeah.
Can we have color-coded die?
Yeah.
How?
I think it might just be for the D20.
It just shows up as like a window.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Everybody, Owlbear 2 is out. You
Yeah,
guys
check
should
this
definitely
out,
give it a try. Just one. Nomura.
It especially helps because we could be using something like Roll20 and that would be good, but that is based off of D&D systems. So
Yeah. All right. So starting exactly where we left off, your mother has fallen to the ground. She looks towards the small open window in the door, and she's like, Tsujino! The creature behind the door reels upon hearing that and just lets out a shrill shriek as it grabs the side of its head that is uncovered by the blood that covers the rest of its body. After that, immediately, Rory runs up and slams the small window shut, throwing her back against the door, and making a silent motion for you guys, or at least some people, to help by coming over and putting their hands on the door. The group pauses for a moment, and Sutiko runs over. You see her pull out a small pencil. You're not, sure if she has more, but she immediately starts drawing upon herself, and in great detail. It takes her a minute, if anyone wants to run up, but you can see that she's sketching very detailed muscular lines that grow off of her body as they fill in with white. She has one done, and she moves over to the other, giving herself a little bit more detail in her arms and, I want to say more descriptive muscles with the details, and uses that to grab hold of the door handles and stay between them, holding them shut. Homura, do you want to give me a strength check?
Yes.
So this is split-second reaction where he's so small. Oh, it's 8. You going through them. 8? All right. You I mean, do you want to use your change? Your chains aren't necessarily going to help. This is just a really good, like, physical, like, use of your power. Like, you...
you guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, no, my opera just crashed.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Shaye, the amount of strength that you're putting out now is as best as you... Like, you're putting a good amount into this. Any more and you'd almost exhaust yourself, considering how much damage you've taken. Mailman Gaming, thanks for following. Mailman Gaming.
Thank you, Mailman Gaming. Are you a mailman?
I hope
You
so.
better be. You better play video games in your mail truck.
Alex, you wanted to help.
I'd play Dokkan. Oh yeah.
Do you stop to look at your mother, or are you like straight headed for the door?
Yeah, I'm kind of. She sounded like she said a name.
Mm-hmm. You heard this name very clearly in the immediate, like, quiet air. Like, everything after she said that felt like the world went quiet for a moment, and it was said plain and loud enough that everybody, at least in the general area, heard.
Okay. Do you know who that is?
Do you ask your mother?
Yeah.
Are you up against
I
the
also
wall?
pick her up off the ground.
I was gonna say, are you up against the wall first? You're gonna be moving, so are you helping her up, or are you gonna be grabbing the wall?
Come here. Just gotta get up. You gotta get up, man.
I won't make you do a strength check. You pick up your mom pretty easily. Oh my god. Mailman Gaming says just caught up on your VODs, listening at work for the past 2 weeks. Well,
Nice.
I hope it made mail delivery a little easier.
I was thinking this long form content might be prime time for that kind of job.
I mean, that's what I do at work.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
same.
I just listen to stuff.
So you're helping her up first?
Yeah.
As soon as you help her up, you realize, taking her hand, that her hand has, like, gone cold. Her skin has gone paler, and she looks up at you with, like, tears welling in her eyes. You stand her up, and she is speechless for the moment. Like, a lot of, like, I didn't think... I didn't know. I didn't... she just is kind of inconsolable for the moment, for the next few seconds. Ryunosuke immediately, like, seeks out to find you, Kosuke.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be moving towards the door, or are you just kind of standing there? It's not deadly serious that you do something right this second.
Yeah, I figure that they have it. So yeah, I guess my focus will be like, sorry, what you just restate what Ryunosuke just said.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna let you go as well, but it's kind of the same. At the same time you are moving, if you are, Ryunosuke runs up to you and not hides behind you, but gets a lot closer to you as they hear the sounds of this, like, shrill screech, and it sends them into almost like a panic. Can you give me a perception check?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I love seeing your guys' rolls.
Can I also try to barricade the door?
Yeah, in a second.
Is
It was
trying
just...
to get in?
Sorry, I left it across the room.
It hasn't yet. Rory just ran up because that's the fear that it's coming.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Aliyk?
I think he has to get something.
Oh,
Maybe a
okay.
sheet.
Oh, yeah, probably a sheet. Shaye, do you want to give me any passive checks or listen for anything? Rory, Sutiko, and the rest of you can hear is what sounds just like, it's like screaming, but it's more of a, like, sounds like it's tearing, like it's fighting something, not physically, but
fighting demons.
Is it fighting demons?
Aliyk, are you back?
Maybe he fell out of his chair?
He also might He's dead. He might have also had to grab something real quick, which is fair. So I'll go over. Amara immediately walks over to you and your mom after you get her up, within like the few seconds after, and begins laying out some of these like trying to crack that cold tension, like, hey, it could be worse. We could be in Tokyo traffic, like, and she mimes like the like, get out of the way. Oh my God, he died. he's gone. The shrill screech kicked him. Okay. With that, Akihiko seems kind of.
He's back.
Oh, he's back. Akihiko seems kind of out of it, as per fucking usual, and Sukara, stopping behind Ichiro as he consoles his mother, looks to the wall and then looks to the rest of the group, and you could see a level of indecisiveness that's never really dawned on his face before.
Can I, with one arm around my mother, can I grab him with the other?
In a second. This is all. I'm just getting everyone's actions that happened in the last few seconds. Aliyk, you're back.
I heard him, I thought.
He's trying to speak. Someone get the Ouija board.
The stream doesn't stop no matter what.
He's
He's the Wi-Fi just go out.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now. You're clear.
Are you on mobile?
But in a sec, we'll figure out what Kosuke is up to. The time that's passed by since your mother arrived isn't very long, but it's at this moment that you kind of look up and realize at the top of the cliff above your house, Aliyk. Thanks
for the exercise.
The sun has started to caress the peak of the mountain.
Aw, I thought we were gonna have more time. Okay. Well, we obviously need to either get everybody out and safe and get to the train station to stop people from coming in, or we have to beat whatever this thing is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can think of.
Aliyk, are you back with us?
He's muted.
Oh, he is? Yeah, he's muted. We'll come back to Kosuke. We'll just say he can take his other turns. He can tell us what he was up to in a sec.
Yeah.
So yeah, after the few seconds of you helping your mom up and trying to like speak with her, you realize Sukara's behind you. Amara kind of takes your mom out of your hands in the sense that she takes one of her hands and puts another hand on her back and starts to walk her away from like what's been going on. Your mom is again a little inconsolable, but starting to come back to reality. Shaye, Alex, what do you guys do after? This is the more like you have a few minutes to act. It's not as close if you want to keep doing other things.
Well, I don't know.
That's a really bad way of explaining you're kind of in free time now.
It seems like I mean, obviously my mom knows this person in some way. But it doesn't seem like we can beat him anyways.
He's back. Alex.
Kosuke.
Aliyk.
Like the morning world.
What is with starting stream and getting the absolute worst connectivity issues?
And it wasn't even like oh wait, you're here.
He's back.
Yeah. I just had a power surge, so I just had to wait for my Wi-Fi to turn back on.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Is there a storm?
What? It was raining. It wasn't even raining hard. It was just raining a lot.
Oh.
So, unless someone is like incompetent, I don't know how they could have like hit something.
Well, it's possible.
Well, no, if someone hit something, they'd be down. But I don't know. I actually have no idea what causes power surges.
All right.
But I can roll perception.
Yes.
I still need to do that.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Alec, as you're rolling perception, Alex, what were you saying? You don't know him clearly.
I don't. Oh yeah, I don't. But it's probably like I don't think we can beat him. So the only option is to try and get away.
Is that your resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. How? What do you want to do from here on out? You have another. You can move freely. Alec, go ahead and.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to.
A boot.
I'm trying to make my dice tray bigger.
You. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you used to be able to.
Yeah, you used to be able to do like the mini one.
Tisk tisk.
Oh, you can give yourself advantage and disadvantage.
That's cool.
All right.
All right. God, stop! Why is it doing this to me? It's like. Holy shit!
What?
It just like had it like the dice box annoyingly grayed out. Like not an actual issue, but it was annoying me. All right, add my +2 and just do 2d6. There you go.
10. You can hear what sounds like clawing at skin. Along with this shrill screech. Ryunosuke, like, behind you, looking around.
Coming from the door?
Coming from, yeah, beyond the door.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sounds like it's like scratching itself.
Can I look through the
Shumping.
beeper?
First things first, Alec, do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
But I just want to like be like it's okay, like it's gonna be okay, but like yeah, I guess just like it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Do
We're
you
good.
Are you like giving also physical reassurance? Are you like patting them, or just like you're saying that?
I think I just give him like a look over. It's like, but confidently.
You feel his.
Should I roll for charisma? See if I look confident.
Yeah. I was going to say he doesn't believe you, but if you give me persuasion or deception, whatever you want to do, or charisma, I'll let you
Okay.
pick. Like it'll just affect how you're saying it. All right.
I got a +4. in
Ooh,
that.
okay. So you can add +4 to your roll with the little ... at the bottom.
10 again.
Damn. Yeah. You see he's shaking as he's holding your shirt, like the back of it, and after that, the shaking kind of calms down. He closes his mouth and like takes a swallow, like gulp, and then nods before kind of remaining behind you but standing up a little straighter. You can see he's starting to reach for his packs of games in case.
Yeah.
But he's not digging through them. He's just holding on to the opening latch. Alex,
Hello.
you can take first move in this set of free actions if you want. You said you want to go up to the people?
Yeah.
It's-
Because I assume I can also hear the scratching.
Yeah, you hear the sounds of scratching, but again, I reiterate, it sounds like the scratching of skin.
Okay.
As soon as you walk up, Rory goes like, "I know what you're thinking," and puts her hand over the window to pull open, and it's like, "If you open that, that thing's gonna see us."
Can it see through a peephole? I thought they were kind of one way.
It's not a peephole, people. It's a probably
Like a window.
yeah, like a small window that you can pull open. It's got a grate on it in the front of it, so he can't like reach through it, obviously. But she's clearly more scared of it seeing you guys.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I don't probably need to see what's happening on the other side either.
Oh my god, I just realized we've been missing someone because I didn't add his thing until last, but Elias is also here. To be fair, he is doing, like, he hasn't moved since his mother fell.
Oh, well, he seems pretty apprehensive to be here in the first place. Not that I necessarily want to force him into anything, but his quirk could be pretty useful here.
Dude, feel free. Does Ichiro want to vent that frustration with him? Not a frustration, but like,
Well,
pitch that idea.
it's actually, I was thinking, we need to get out of here and escape, obviously.
Uh-huh.
But he's faster and stronger than us, so we have to trap him, and Elias could possibly do that?
How would you
Yeah.
how would Ichiro word this as a pit? Or is he saying this in front of his mother? Or is he waiting for Amara to, like, pull her out of earshot?
Yeah, I guess I'll wait till
All right.
she's, like, out of here.
You see Amara, like, walk your mother over to the seats and have her sit down. Amara, like, pours her some little... Here, wait. This is so funny.
I give Amara the
pulls
thumbs up.
and pours her some tea, gives it to your mother. Oh, can I change the layer that this is on? Oh my god.
You wish.
Character, maybe? Oh! Oh my god. Albert, you are not doing yourself any services. Let's refresh it.
Error reading defined as push. Or reading push.
I think it's just because it's a thing that it's not used to seeing.
This is new. We can give it some lenience.
Yeah, no, I appreciate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but your mother, yeah, your mother.
Your mother?
She grabs hold of the tea and shakily drinks it, collecting her thoughts. Amara, very clearly telling jokes not appropriate for the situation. Your mother kind of ignores her because she looks like a sweet girl, but she's thicker than she is thin, if you understand what she's saying. Anyway, you are...
I'm a bit thicker than I am thin.
Yeah, I think your mother would agree. Do you pull the other kids closer, or do you just approach Elias?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to him, and okay, I'm gonna grab him by like the shoulders.
I think you said by the horn.
No. Can you
Do you want to...
freeze him?
Sorry, bro. I'm not really a touching people kind of guy. Kind of only works on inanimate objects. As much as I wish I could help. I think even if I did, it might kill him. And not gonna lie, not really a killer.
Okay, fair enough. I don't want to kill him either.
He's got clothes, right? Does he have clothes?
Give me a general education check.
I went. to school for cloth identification, so sorry. Yeah, general ed.
Yeah, it's just like seeing if you can remember or if you can distinctly tell if it was wearing clothes.
8.
Yeah, it was at least wearing pants.
Okay.
Torn up pants, but yeah.
Think he could freeze its pants?
Yeah, I could totally get in there and stop its movement, but I don't really think I'm going to be given an opportunity where I can do that. I kind of have...
How long does it last?
He goes, I kind of don't want to, and then makes a motion of his thumb being dragged across his neck, and he throws his head to the side, throwing his tongue out. How long does it last? Well, I'd like to think that I could hold a pair of pants for pretty long. I'd say as long as we need if I could do it. But I'm
Long
not...
enough to get everybody out of this house?
He throws his hand like the thinker pose, his eyes up into the sky, closing one of them until he's like, I guess. Akihiko looks over and is like, I'm also wearing pants. Is that like necessary?
Yes, that's
Okay.
probably going to come up.
Okay. Understood.
Um,
Yep. And he like throws up like a couple thumbs ups and like finger guns. Sukara pulls over and grabs Ichiro by the arm. And it's like, Ichiro, I know this plan sounds pretty good, but how are y'all gonna get Elias close enough?
What if I
do you move closer and join in? You're just kind of like
Yeah.
a few feet away from that.
Oh yeah, Ichiro did blip out of existence for me too.
Oh,
What?
Oh, there he is. Oh,
why
I'm
is...
gone again.
that's so strange.
Yeah, it's only when you're being grabbed for some reason.
Huh.
Am I hidden?
No.
I-
Here, wait.
Behind something.
No. Here, wait. Let's copy and paste you. All right. Guess that didn't work.
Is it being placed under the map? Or something?
No, it's not registering the map. Here, wait. Let's put another Ichiro. That's not the same as before.
Okay. Regardless.
Newer, fresher Ichiro.
What if I flew you past him?
Why are none of the Ichiros showing up?
Yeah.
Can I pull in one?
This game hates you.
What the heck?
Wait, hold on. Drag it around a little bit.
Here, wait.
Don't let go of it.
Are you trying to grab it?
Yeah, let go. No. Okay. Doesn't let me keep holding onto it.
It seems like it's sitting here now. Or are you just holding it?
No, I'm not holding it.
Yeah.
Well, now I can print them, so.
Okay. How about you guys refresh, maybe?
Well, I mean, we could just not worry about it right now. Too. It's not that terribly huge.
Oh, no, I just refreshed it and it worked.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, look at all those.
Beast.
Oh my god, I just got a message saying migration of Owlbear Rodeo is taking place and it could result in some disruptions. Yeah, they're probably in the process of moving like all their server stuff too.
Fair.
But yeah, so what if I fly you past them?
Fly me
Give him a little
past him like we both run past him as fast as possible?
Well, I was thinking like you, I don't know, hold on to me or something.
Can you fly
I figured
with another person?
no, but I figured, I don't know, if I put enough firepower into it, I can make up for strength.
Elias looks to Ichiro with like a not disgusted face, but a like very like I'm not really sure I'm confident in this plan.
Yeah, how loud are they talking?
Loud enough. The shrill shrieking has quieted and it's dead silent outside. Rory is still holding the door and so is Sutiko. Homura, you don't have to, but you could still be pressed up against the door if you'd like.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
I don't know about that plan, buddy.
Why not?
I don't think now's the time to be trying to test out new abilities.
It's not a new ability. It's it's flying.
With another person, I mean.
Oh,
guess.
Mr. Nice Hat randomly one and only followed, but I just realized we don't have notifications.
Oh.
So we're not getting any notifications. Allow me to make sure that everything is okay.
Also, did we announce? Unfortunately, we cannot extend even if we got on 100.
Oh, yeah, we can't
got
extend
a hard limit of.
this. Yeah, this week we have a hard limit. Let me get our alert box.
Maybe you guys could, like, sneak up on it somehow. Because it'll only attack if it sees you.
Can anybody be invisible?
Not here.
What if Sudiko erases herself?
Do you say that out loud?
Sounds horrible.
No, I don't think I want to.
You're like, what if?
Yeah, what would happen if you?
I'm not even
yourself?
gonna say that one.
Homura had a second thought about saying it and kept it inside. What can you draw? Can she draw herself smaller? I mean, she can't draw off her body.
No, but could she like draw a little torso like in her neck and then erase the rest of her body and it would give her a tiny body?
It works on more of if she erases it, it kind of just disappears. Like if it disconnects from her body. Can she break the chain? Never break the chain. Are you pitching erasing herself or any of that to Sutiko?
No, that's a horrible
No.
idea.
You are all just having intrusive thoughts.
I don't know.
So-
How complex can your quirk get, Sutiko?
Pretty complex. I've practiced all my drawing. I can't really do much that's outside of my range of artistry, but modifications to my main body seem to work pretty well. I can do angel wings and muscles. I've tried drawing some attachments like a grappling hook, but it only works as good as I can draw it. Nothing can really come off of my body and detach from me, though. You both do like the thinker pose at the same time.
Can you add camouflage?
If it's black and white, yeah.
I have smoke bombs.
Oh my god, really? It's just in
That's-
your bag for this whole time? That's right.
Yeah, I have 4 still.
Oh my god.
It's pretty useful here.
Yeah. Do you think if I threw one of these down, you could sneak in there, Elias?
The thing is, as much as I want to help out, guys, you're asking me to get close to that thing when I have absolutely no vision of it either. As good as an idea as this might be, if I don't have some kind of major advantage, I really don't think it's smart for me to go in.
What if I went in with you, and I used my thermal?
He puts an arm on you and is like, Kosuke, as much as I... and he looks you up and down and focuses more on your bruises and bandages. Believe in your abilities. I don't really think we're in kind of a scenario where you're in top shape. And even if you were in top shape, it'd still be a shaky plan. He walks over past Sukara and Ichiro and steps over to Homura. He puts his arm, not in like a Kabedon style, but past her, and he taps the door. And he puts an arm on hers to kind of pull her off, moving over and like pushing both you and Rory over. Listen, I've got the door. Maybe someone else can kind of help you guys out in this situation. Someone a little bit more suited. I'll definitely go if you guys have a good idea, but sorry to say I don't really have the utmost faith in your planning right now. Rory steps over in kind of a huff. Not annoyed at him for saying anything, but more so like now she's not really doing anything useful. Though she's a little relieved that the door is fine. Sutiko starts to wipe off some of the drawings that she's done onto herself as her muscles strain. She shakes her arms out and you can see some... it's not lead. What is the... It's graphite.
Graphite, yeah.
Some of the graphite kind of flings off of her and the muscles fall to the ground like shavings. She walks over to you and there's a moment of quiet as she gives you like a non-verbal like, hey, like I'm hanging out over here now, as Ryunosuke kind of steps between you two.
Hey.
I was gonna say, Sutiko doesn't seem to notice or mind in a way that matters. But she just like looks over to her left to see Ryunosuke and then gives you the like shoulder, you know, like, eh.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't really know if the best thing to do is fight this.
I want to say...
We just need
Yeah,
to
I mean,
realize it long
yeah,
enough
we
to
don't
everyone
want to
else.
fight it. I mean, I could... I don't know, I could try and freeze it. I'm just... I really am.
You hear
I really am winded.
let's observe it from Akihiko with his like finger pointed up into the air, and like the epitome of like the nerd emoji with glasses.
Urethra.
Yeah. Akihiko points out for a
I
moment.
think we should observe it.
If we don't know what's
All right,
going on with
Galileo.
whatever it is, let's just watch it. I mean, what does it react to again?
Sound?
Perfect.
Sight?
Sight.
Your site.
He grabs hold of well, first off walks over. The boy like carefully walks up the stairs and then grabs hold of a barrel. He carries it very calmly back down, and while I'm getting it out of my props thing, he looks over to the rest of you and says, all right, for my first test, I'm gonna need someone to throw this.
I can throw things.
It's gonna it's gonna take a strength or athletics check with a minimum of 10 to get you to throw this thing over the wall, unless you want to throw it out the door.
No. Definitely going over the wall.
Okay.
So,
Urethra.
Sorry.
Urethra! I've done it!
He's
Roll.
20.
Oh, god damn!
Do
Holy
you
moly.
have any bonus?
I think maybe like a +2.
All right.
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's just the roll.
Well, still.
All right. Well. Yeah.
This
He
barrel
just
better
go,
defeat
"Oh."
the creature.
I lob it outside.
he brings it over to you. Stands in front of you and hands it over. Sorry, I just created 2 barrels. All right. Over the wall, and then look out the window. The window at most can accommodate the 3 of you.
Somebody else go over there because I'm gonna throw the barrel.
Oh, you have enough time once you lob the barrel to go over to the window.
That's fine. I believe in
Yeah.
other people's ability to see.
Okay.
I'm looking.
You step away, and
Yeah.
Akihiko steps in between. As he steps over the between you guys, he looks over and he whispers to Kosuke. He goes, "What are we looking at?"
Holy fuck. the thing trying to kill us right now, buddy.
Ooh, that's not good.
Nope. Nope.
All right, Ichiro. A remarkable walk. Thank you for following.
3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Whoa!
It goes flying over the wall. And as you guys peer over and watch, it reacts to the barrel kind of rolling and immediately slams onto it. Its fist raises in the air all the way up, coming down and destroying the barrel in like one go. Excuse me as I replace.
Like, how far did its arm reach?
Up?
Yeah.
Scarily high. Like
Okay.
well over. It could reach over the wall if it wanted to.
I didn't realize he was stretchy.
No. It's not. It's a matter of his arms are insanely long. Because
Okay.
due to his increased height. Can I get a perception check? Where the fuck did Akihiko go?
Oh, he's right there. What are you talking about?
Oh, I've lost him.
Oh wait.
Let
Oh
me,
my God, it's doing it again.
Let me refresh.
Okay. But okay. Well, if it reacts to sound that volatilely, feel like as long as we're not seen by it, this could be slightly easier than we thought.
Akihiko points, almost putting his hand out the window, and he goes, "Wait, look at that."
Huh?
Pointing to the upper part of its chest, more the collar line, closer to the section of its face that's uncovered by blood.
My peepers look.
Well, you can't see it, so
My eyes stretch. I can see it.
you get chameleon eyes.
Like a periscope.
Yeah.
Kosuke, Homura, if you would. I need an investigation, which might not exist in this system. Or, I guess, it would be a perception. Or a quirk education. I'll take either.
Work.
Quark.
Lark education.
Ratchet and Clank be like...
Do we have anybody whose quirk is quark?
like the ability to affect the most basic form of matter?
Ooh,
Yeah.
12.
No. 12?
Ooh, 5.
I'm perceiving.
Shaye, you look over to the part, and Homura sees along its side, its collar, where there's clear blood leaking out of its body, bright red blood, closer to human blood. Parts of
Sweet.
the darkened, blackened blood have peeled back, and it reveals untouched skin in a matter that kind of looks like a covering and not a transformation.
What?
Sorry, a what? You cut out a little bit.
It looks like a covering and much less a transformation or a mutation.
Of?
What does?
The blood / like torn skin, bone, etc.
Like it looks like it in its entirety looks more like a growth. Like the meatiness.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it's something that's covering it, not something that it is.
Like as if a decomposed person were a slime.
Kind of.
Is
That's
this
a good-
purple guy?
Fuck, I don't have my
God.
Five
Oh
Nights
my
at Freddy's
God.
sound.
Epic Michael Afton walking down the street
I hate
reference.
you guys so much.
This has all been an elaborate FNAF tie-in.
No. I will say, Shaye, you do notice some what look like fibers poking out from the underside of this covering, though.
What?
What do you see? I can't see anything. Your big head's
It's
in the way.
muscle. It's wearing muscle like a coat.
What?
Everyone's got a muscle coat. That's nothing
Like
new.
a-
Like the stars in the sky, it has layers. It's wearing the muscle that's making it stronger.
What?
Do you always talk like this?
Who are you talking
No,
to?
no, he's kind of spitting. I can see it too.
Are you alright, man?
I was thinking of it. I mean, I was gonna say more like a parasite, but
I guess
Yeah.
that would fit.
it's like yeah, layers analogy.
I
works
love
good.
that movie.
We gotta peel him like an
It's
onion.
pretty good commentary.
Yeah, rich boy.
So true.
Your dad could be the main dad in that fucking thing. All right, continue.
Okay, so what
What we have here is a failure.
I mean, I feel like the solution would be to tear it off, but I don't know how to even start to do that.
Start to do what?
Tear its
Well,
whatever growth off.
Tear what's
Maybe-
what off?
The monster. Look.
Sukara stops you.
move-
Sukara like puts a hand on your shoulder, like it's not worth it. It's real. Sorry, it really ain't worth it.
I was gonna like move his eyes towards it again.
Grabs
Like,
the back
grab
of his head.
yeah. That. Ryunosuke.
He jumps back a little bit and puts his hands down together, like grabbing both of his hands together. Rory turns to Elias like, well, this is perfect. You can stop it. And Elias cuts her off. Hey, nothing living. And from the looks of that, that's going to be muscle. Muscle is living. And he throws his hands up in like a, nope, not doing this.
It's...
why are you so scared?
Elias gives Ichiro the most like, what? And then looks to the rest of you guys like, is he stupid? I don't want
Odd.
to die. I came here for your queer day party, not to randomly throw my life away to maybe get you and your friends out of here. I really appreciate the invite, but I'm starting to think waiting this out or going out some other way is going to be our only option. Dude, your mom has got to have some other way that she leaves this place. Rory and Sukara kind of look to you and to each other while Akihiko finds himself like lost in his own world. Tsutiko steps in like, it's not his fault. Leave him alone. And throws a hand out in front of Ichiro in a defensive position. Nobody else wanted this to happen. It's not like we all signed up to do this, but we're hero students. We joined the hero course for a reason. If you're not confident enough to save people, then you might as well just go home. There's a brief pause where Elias is like, yeah, if I could have done that,
Yeah, he is
I
trying
would
to do
have.
that.
Tsuchiko, in a gray sepia tone blush, is like, oh, right.
But she's right. You need to step up to the plate.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Throw your life away for the chance to stop this thing, which, hey, I don't know if you noticed, I might not be able to even get out of its range before that thing impales me.
We wouldn't just be risking your life if we didn't think it was going to work.
You have the utmost confidence in this?
Of course. We wouldn't let anybody die.
A lot of bold words coming from the guy who's not even going to go out with us. Oh my god. Mailman Gaming, thank you for the $20.
Yo, thank you.
Oh, we appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Mailman Gaming.
He says thank you to us for keeping... Oh my god, I really need to make that thing go longer. I feel like it deserves to be read out. Thanks for keeping work bearable the past couple of weeks. You guys are all funny, and the game is really cool. Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, again, it's just like, there's so many other layers to this situation. I don't think you realize what you're asking me to do, and goes on to insinuate that you're really not one to talk, considering you're not going with him. Rory, in the same moment
This
of
really isn't a time to fight.
I'll go with you, Rory jumps in. If we can do multiple people, maybe it won't have time to focus on you. And Elias is like, that's not the point. The point is, I don't want any of us to die, especially me. Sorry if it sounds selfish, but there's gotta be a better way. Ichiro, in the moments following your mom, steps over with Homura beside her. Listen, boys, I gotta talk to Ichiro for a second. The girls and boys follow. Sutiko, Sukara, Rory, Elias, who's a little pissed, Akihiko, who's forgotten what we were talking about, all like move over to the table. Honey, I got something to tell you.
What's going on? Do you know who that is?
Yes. You see, and she takes a deep breath. She looks back, and Amara is like giving her a thumbs up. Kosuke, Homura, you aren't forced to leave. You're like far enough away that the conversation is still audible, but she's not saying anything to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Kosuke's just. I mean, I would say he's like not even really paying attention anyway. He's just racking his brain, trying to think.
I'm trying to listen.
Ichiro, when you were younger, me and your father had gotten married, and we had you. We fell on hard times in my family, and my brother came to live with us. My brother's name is Sujino. Sujino Gatai. And you understand Gatai is... Ooh, I almost moved the blood. Gatai is your mother's maiden name. It is what her name used to be before she married.
So it's your brother?
It is. But it's not as simple as just my brother coming back. She looks over to the three standing by and starts to like make some eyes at the three standing nearby.
Okay.
In a like, not in like a forcing them to leave, but like they're a little close.
Shoot. Over there.
Sorry.
You see,
Slides.
slops. When you were younger and your uncle moved in with us, we had to deal with something that he was struggling with. They had just discovered there was a drug out in the city that was affecting people with quirks like ours. When your uncle moved in, my brother, he went through some withdrawals, and when you were just a baby, he heard of certain misdeeds that were being done that he could do to get a fix. And one night, he took you. She starts to well up with tears, and she's like, he took you, and he had you for a few days, and we couldn't find you. And she starts wiping away tears, and she's like shaking just from the anxiety. A few heroes found you at a location they wouldn't share, and they brought you home, and you seemed healthy, but they told us that he had died. My brother, I'm sure, wouldn't have been happy, but we didn't know and she bursts, like falls to her knees crying.
Okay. So. Well, damn.
This is understandably a very, very tense moment and very enlightening moment that is interrupted by "Hey!" that echoes throughout the back, more so the front door, far back to the tree line.
Oh fuck.
Your mother immediately turns her head in a gasp.
Who is that?
Do you want to run to the window or take a perception check and try and guess?
Yeah, can I perception check?
Go for it.
I take dice.
That is your dad.
That's. Alright, sorry, that wasn't the roll. I only have a 2 in perception. I'm just trying to get
Okay.
rid of these dice.
That's fair.
Oops.
Well, I super saw.
Okay.
Papa! No!
What do you want to do? Your mother covers her hands over her mouth.
Yeah.
Can I go to the door?
Yes. You go over to the small window and you notice that there is nothing out front.
I'm gonna open.
Like nothing out in the front yard. You can see your father in the distance with your friends.
Oh, how convenient. Okay, I'm gonna open the door and I guess yell for them to stop.
Oh, okay. You open the door and they stop right in the middle of the road. After you yell, you can hear the very distant sounds of feet moving along gravel, and it grows immensely closer very quickly.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell for Elias.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's not going to listen.
Close the door.
You yell for Elias. Sorry, I'm getting the thing over here.
Kosuke and I are eating this pie, and Ryunosuke tries to wedge himself in between us.
I was gonna say, you guys
You
are
really want that
Like,
pie?
dude, move.
I'm trying to get my pie.
It's his favorite. What flavor?
Rhubarb.
Nope.
Dude, I
Apple.
love strawberry rhubarb.
Dude, strawberry rhubarb goes so fucking hard.
Yeah.
All right. Alex, can you give me a reaction time?
0.1 milliseconds.
No, the fucking roll.
Oh.
Oh! Alex, you feel a hand grab over your face. Like full palming of your head. And it throws you outside.
Well,
Excuse me as I see if I can. Here we go. Oh my god, I keep moving this bloodstain when I should be locking it. As he grabs you by the face, you just hear like, "I'm sorry! I'm sorry!" To which the blood/muscle reforms and seals itself back onto its shoulder. As it throws you down near the broken barrel, you can see your friends fall immediately still, and your father begins a full tilt sprint. He grabs something out of the jacket pocket, and he brings it to his face. Your mother cries out in complete fear. Akihiko whips his head around. Elias makes a hesitant motion to almost get up, while Rory leaps over the table. Tsuchiko quick to follow. Sukara, the same as Elias, an immediate stop as he gets up, and Amara, like, getting up but not moving forward. Ryunosuke turns back, his arm grabbing hold of Kosuke in an almost painful grip. And the two of you may use your... give me a reaction check. Or sorry, not a reaction check. Give me your reactions to this, while Alex, you give me a speed check.
Okay.
Homura definitely gets up and, like, goes to run to the door.
Okay. So we'll move you your full movement speed.
Yeah, I also. Me also as well.
All right.
We drop the pie.
Not the bar!
You wanted reaction checks though?
No, from I need speed from Alex.
You get an 8.
From the Gully Dream Giant.
All right. Oh, I can actually... Where is it? We can set an initiative. For some reason, Aliyk is in the initiative. Even though
yeah, I was testing it out earlier.
I'm actually unsure of how to add people to the initiative.
You have to click on them and then click the little button that says add to initiative all the way to the right.
Ah, I see, I see.
And then you just write their initiative number next to them.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and we'll remove Kosuke. And then Alex, you have an 8.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
he's not on the field yet, but he's definitely rolled. I'm going to put Alex's dad in here.
Oh.
And he looks pissed.
Oh.
He's just using his full movement to get closer to you. He's not going to be doing anything. So this...
What was his dad's quirk again?
Alex, do you remember?
It's kind of like mine, I think.
Alex's dad, not Ichiro's.
Yeah.
So Kenichiro makes his full movement and is a few 10 feet behind Ichiro at the moment. I just realized the rolls are in the way. And I can't do anything about them. Alex, can you... Never mind. So right now, Sujino, who I have yet to put his name back on for some reason, and I keep hitting the wrong button, is going to make one turn. His one turn that he does at first is he reattaches the muscle that he was tearing out, and upon seeing you, makes an attack action at you. You can give me a reaction check to dodge or block. This time, he seems a little smaller than before.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to block.
I should also mention Kenichiro just hits the loudest whistling you've ever heard. So 7, that does not work. Unless he rolls less than a 7. Let's see. 18. You are getting square gut punched in the chest with a D12.
Yes, sir.
2! You throw your hands up in front of the fist, and it lowers the momentum, but and you take a little bit less, but it still knocks some of the air out of you. So
The fister.
it is your turn now.
Can I clock him?
Yeah, go for it. Just combat or an ability?
That's a great question. Can I actually do an ability? 1 second. Well, I'm on the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, not like you're not like prone.
But like knocked over?
No. No, you like hit the ground and caught yourself.
Okay. Could I hit him with the shove
Yeah.
to get him away from the house?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
But you okay. Head first. You're gonna use combat to hit. It's gonna cost 4 stamina, and it does do knockback equal to your damage. Damn. 9.
Wow.
That actually does hit.
Oh, okay.
So you
Cool.
run up behind him, and then just like describe how Ichiro tosses him, or shoves him, I guess.
Well, I guess in my mind, so he threw me out. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to push him towards the house. Could I hit him and flip him?
Hit him and flip him. You could hit him into a wall.
You know what? That works too.
All right. You slam into him. How much damage you deal? 2d8 plus power.
Then
Damn, nice.
13.
Damn. Yeah, go ahead and describe it. You do a lot of damage. Well, not a lot, but like you do a fair amount for your roll.
Punch him in the meat cover.
I get back on my feet and just like run head first at him and throw him into the wall by the door.
Uh-huh. He hits the wall back first, falls onto his like knees for a moment with his hands extended to keep him propped up. He just keeps repeating like and I'm sorry, I can't help, and a multitude of different variations. As you throw him down, he makes another attack towards you, 2 even. A 15 to hit.
Okay.
And then with his other attack, a 13 to hit, so they both hit. His blows are
Well,
2d10
on the
now.
First one. Actually, I guess can I use Horn Shield twice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Not that I necessarily want to just go shedding these, but
You
I think
would
he'll kill me otherwise.
receive normally. You would have received 7 damage total from both of these attacks.
Okay.
But as he hits you, you duck and weave in these motions that cause him to slice both of your horns off. You're left with nubs.
My horns.
Let me revert you back to regular Ichiro. You can, at your turn, choose a different set to either put out or like have out. As he's doing this, I should have said, a few other people are going to join the initiative. Whoever wants to can make their rolls now.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Speeds. So for
5.
Rory, she's going to do...
Eight.
Rory has a 9. Ryunosuke, as you're running, Aliyk, grabs hold of your arm and is going to make a control check to stop you from moving.
God damn it.
He's just like, stop! You're going to die! With a 3.
Damn.
All nat ones.
I gotta do something.
Killing yourself isn't doing something. Kenichiro finally making it onto the scene is just like, first off, a little bigger.
Huh.
I told you, if I ever saw your face again. And he leaps into the air. He's got a protein block, and he is going to hit for, let's see. His combat to hit is 12, which hits. And he is going to deal 3d20, or d10, sorry. He hits him for, where is it? Oh, 17 damage, clocking him aside the face. You see the bit of skin that is covered by flesh, blood, and muscle is like thrown off as if it's been peeled. Standing his ground, this thing like reels back and hits the wall again, bouncing. Yeah. Does anyone have any reaction to that, or are we gonna move on? Oh, did you guys add yourselves to the initiative?
Oh no, we didn't.
How?
What is your
Still-
what'd you roll?
8.
Oh.
Hold on,
See it.
I can do it. Boop. No, not 88.
Ichiro, you were okay.
Wait, what happened? I deleted myself.
It's
I
okay.
got deleted somehow. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Actually, I can't see anybody on the owlbear.
You should just
Yeah,
refresh.
you just gotta refresh. It's just because it's new.
Okay.
It's
So Alex, your dad is like arm locked in a battle of strength, and they seem pretty even at the moment.
Okay.
If not, Sujino is only winning and pushing back a little bit every so often. It is Rory's turn, who's going to use her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She gets out of the house, and as she's passing by the wall, she absorbs concrete, forming a concrete shell around herself. She calls out for you and what are you gonna do? What are we doing?
What are we doing, Dad?
He immediately is like, go inside!
But you need our help.
That's none of your concern, Ichiro! Inside! And he points you in the direction with a head shake as your friends arrive and run past. I have to get them out. Give me a moment.
I guess
Uzukuro
getting them inside would probably be a good idea.
and Supai arrive and let me...
Yo, wait, was oh my god.
What?
Wait, is the protein shake? Does that restore stamina?
Do you have one on you?
Yeah.
It does. It should.
I didn't write down what anything did.
Yeah, it should. Let me check the PDF.
Wait, I'll be.
I also have pre-workout. But that seems like more like a buff thing.
1 second.
Okay. We don't have... Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong area. Workout aid. Protein shake is +1 to your next power check.
Okay. Damn. I am very tired. In fact, about 80% tired.
Fair
if
enough.
I had to guess.
Masako, or Ichiro's mother, calls out, crying out that she can't lose Ichiro or him, and begging for them to come back inside. And at that, you see Akihiko stand up silently and start walking very calmly towards the door.
Be like, Akihiko, don't do anything too big.
But you never mess with a man's family.
But that's also their family.
He bites his lip in restraint for a moment as he like steps forward but locks in place. And you can see a bit of blood pulling down from his chin from his lips. Supai and Uzukuro run in and they're like, Mrs. Kobenai! And they grab hold of her, like trying to like pull her back to get her away from the door. She starts advancing towards it. She cries out.
Sorry.
You're okay. Your mother cries out for you as she is held back by your friends from going out to get you. Rory kind of looks back at you with like a, what's the plan?
You get inside.
She already made her move.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Well, I guess if you want to help, we're fighting.
Are you gonna make another attack?
Yeah. I mean, my dad's holding him there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could hit him and try to stun him. The
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
not my father.
Yes. I figured.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Sure. Go for it. what's
Punch
the
the
plan
fuck
here?
out of him, son.
So,
You have no horns, by the way.
that's a good point. Does it take an action to
It
pop
does
him out?
take an action.
Maybe that would be a good idea to do first then.
What would you like to do? You do have the option for several stored ones, or you have food on your person for ones that you don't have.
Well, bigger's better. I'm gonna go moose. So I gotta eat a little bit of venison jerky. It was in my pocket this whole time.
Venison? You're just popping more deer antlers out?
Or no, sorry.
Is that
Well-
what I think it is?
Moose?
Yeah.
Jerky?
Yeah, it's just moose. You immediately grow to the same height as Sujino. Sorry, I need to slowly increase your size so that you fit on here. You immediately grow in size and receive your benefits of your moose form.
My benefits package.
Yes,
Yes!
finally.
The strength of my 401k rushes through me.
Your dad, again, just keeps reiterating, like, get inside! Ichiro, I ain't gonna tell you again! Kosuke, Homura, you guys have an action.
I'm gonna use just medical practice to make a bandage.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Homura.
Homura.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Can I use my action to get out there?
Yes, you can move 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6. You can get out to anywhere in this area.
Okay.
Seeing you go out, his father is like very clearly like, not more of them. He is very worried for the three of you who have come outside. Sukara finally runs up to stop, or at least try and stop more people from going as Sutiko starts to make her way towards the door. He puts a hand in front of Akihiko and Sutiko and clearly makes an effort to stop them. We are back to the rotation. Sujino is going to make 2 actions. You see all of the blood and muscle start to recede from his legs and arms as his body falls, and it gathers from his, I want to say, shoulder blade and breast on his right side all the way to his arm and still covering his face. Oh my god, spoiled milk, welcome. The convergence of all of this muscle is twisted and bloody, covered in black blood and flesh. Kenichiro attempts to dodge, as one of Tsujino's actions is meant to switch or to misplace all of this muscle, and the other one is to release a punch at Kenichiro. Let me do my rolls. He hits him. Let's see if your father can block it or dodge it. Your father takes a direct hit from this. He slices your father with hardened muscle that has shaped into almost a blade, as it cuts down along his side. It doesn't cut him through his chest or anything, but there is a large gash against your father's chest as he starts pouring blood down his legs as it drips. He lets out a cry in agony as your mother probably lets out the most blood-curdling scream that you've ever heard. Akihiko pushes Sukara to the ground as he bounces, stepping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He puts an arm on Ichiro and moves him very slightly. You see him raise an arm, and in the most deadly serious moment, his hand opens a portal and his fist flies through it, disappearing. He's going to roll his d6. That's the wrong one. So he rolled so well for how low he has.
Whoa.
He doesn't crit or anything, sadly, but he is going to deal 31 damage.
Damn.
A massive spatial hand forms through a rift. Ichiro, your father and you are, like, the area between you is split as this thing slams Sujino into the wall, cracking behind him as he leaves a full-on bodily imprint. Some of this muscle falling off his arm, not completely, but Kenichiro turns back to your, to you and is like, accept him, he stays. It's his turn, and with that, Ichiro, he uses his full strength in a strength check, and he's going to push you back beyond the doors.
Oh.
Can you beat a 16 in a strength check?
Nope.
You are thrown
Whoa.
back into the doorway past it, and you slide onto the floor behind, or like near your friends. Both of your buddies are like, "Whoa, hey, big guy, you got huge, man." Rory
Yeah.
and Rory's just gonna like run back inside to like get ready the door to shut. It is now Ichiro, Kosuke, and Homura's turns.
Well,
Well-
now I'm gonna use a bandage.
Okay. Fair enough.
Kind of only came out here to get Ichiro back in.
Thank you.
So you're just gonna go back in?
I mean, I don't have much of a...
No, I mean
Sure.
Shaye.
Just.
Ooh, 4 health. Shaye, are you walking back in?
Akihiko, you coming?
He lets out a deep breath of like he's a little like not tired but fatigued from the hit, starting to sweat. I got one more in me. I just hate seeing people fuck with another man's family. But I guess in a minute. What's your name?
Homura.
Homura. Sorry. Do you want to pull him with you?
Yeah.
All right, give me a control check. Absolutely. You throw out a chain and drag him, and he's like, oh. As he gets dragged, he forgets completely where he is, and he's like, "What? Guys who chained me!" You pull him beyond the door, and we're gonna go back to around the initiative. Akihiko out of the initiative. Sujino is going to use these 2 turns to spread out, spread out the muscle fibers back around his body. And Kenichiro watching this like muscle and flesh get healed as the blood that drips from Sujino stops. Kenichiro is going to disengage and run back inside as he closes the door. Finally, Elias, stepping up to do something, throws his palm right onto the wall and freezes the door as Sujino finally runs over, shutting down initiative, but banging on the door as he's like, I'm sorry! You have to forgive me! Masako! Kenichiro! There is a moment where your father and your mother turn to each other in abject horror, as your mother like rushes to your father, and your father ushers everyone to move away from the door immediately. He can't move the 2 of you, but are you guys gonna follow?
Yeah.
With that, Sujino screaming disappears
Into thin air.
Dies.
Disintegrates.
And with that also, there is one thing I did want to say, which is Sutiko button giveaway, but also night has fallen.
Well, a night version of the map.
Oh. Hello? Sorry, what the fuck just happened? Does anyone else? I was gonna say, I did not. There we go. I was trying to copy. Oh, dude, do I have to go back? Sorry, this is new, so I haven't done this before. Hello? Oh, this is the wrong map. I'm in the wrong map.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Here we go. Alex,
Yeah.
do you have any questions as everything starts to like, everyone starts to take breathers?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, go for it.
What is his quirk?
Sujino's quirk?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, well I cannot copy, so we'll just have to pretend that this is nighttime until I figure this out. Sujino's quirk is... it's a lot like mine. Your father goes, wait, you told him about Sujino? And she's like, I had no other choice. He's here, damn it. There's a small scuffle between them.
Scuffle.
Like a verbal disagreement,
Yeah.
as your mother is like, explaining what she said. Your father approaches you and tries to like, can I usher you closer? His quirk is a lot similar to your mama's. He can touch animals, but instead of absorbing their powers, he absorbs their muscles. And unlike your mother's, he doesn't fuse with these animals. He takes it from them. You start to realize that the leftover bits of the cows had no muscle, but other flesh. The muscle along him acting like a coat over him that gives him the ability to be as strong as the muscles around him.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have any other questions? Anything? Yeah, anything really.
Can we hear this conversation?
Yeah, you're right there, Shaye. You're not moving. They
Yeah,
keep,
you know, you're
They
right.
keep making eye movement at you to be like, leave, but you just never take the hint.
Why is he a monster?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, why the fuck is he rabid?
Well, like I said, I don't know. He's dead, and he's. Kenichiro looks at Masako for a moment in confusion, but lets her speak. I don't know how he may have turned into this or why he's back, but. And Kenichiro goes, "Now hold on. He's dead?" And your mother kind of realizes for a moment, "Well, son, what did your mother tell you?" And your mother kind of turns away.
That he's my uncle and that he kidnapped me.
And
He's addicted to something.
all right. Well, kid, after he took you, and after the heroes found you, they also found Sujino, along with a bunch of other people doing really bad things. When they found him, they arrested him, but he broke out of custody. He tried coming back here, said it was our fault that he got locked up, said that he wasn't going to do anything to you, and he wasn't going to let you get hurt. But he didn't really like us shutting him out. So he tried to break in again. And, well, your mother and I handled it and had him arrested again. Last we'd heard from the police where he'd been taken, he was dead in prison. But I didn't believe it, and neither did your mother. Something was just wrong, and, well, we never really looked into it. We had presumed him dead. But last we saw, he was holding a lot of resentment towards us, and as we feared, towards you. He thinks you're the reason that he got locked up.
But he doesn't seem like he's in control of himself.
He was kind of like this before. I definitely guarantee a little different, but he was never all there.
I'm gonna walk away at this point.
You like whistle.
Yeah.
All of the kids surround you, waiting for you to tell them what's happening.
I'll repeat everything I heard.
Oh my god.
Like a Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, like you don't repeat the exact conversation.
Yeah, it's his uncle. They thought he was dead. I'll explain what his quirk is.
All right. Everyone seems a little bit more confident in that. Well, is he a zombie? Is he dead?
I have no idea.
Akihiko's just like, who are we talking about?
Don't even worry about it.
All right. there is distant knocking on the door.
At least he's polite about it.
Maybe he has to put it in.
Your mother starts streaming tears. He can't be dead. It's just how he'd knock when he'd come home. It's too real. Your dad looks a little shaken at this point. He takes another big bite of this block of calories, and you see, like, muscle growth explode in his arms.
Oh.
Your mother starts streaming. Did I say that? Did I say streaming tears?
Your mother starts cranking 90s in Fortnite.
Well, son, I think you and your friend should head up over to the kids' room. I don't mean to scare y'all, but I think the safest way to make sure that all of y'all are keeping an eye on your siblings and each other is to go over to the kids' room. He points you over to the large tower over to the top left. Up the first set of stairs brings you to the first set of siblings' rooms, where they've all been kind of hanging out since you told them to get out of here. She asks you to send all of your friends. And you.
All right, everybody.
I'm going to move you guys.
Gonna be okay?
We'll come get you if we need you, hon. Son, I want you to make sure that all your siblings are all right. We'll be fine.
I don't believe you.
That's okay. I was going to say, do you believe them? But fair enough. Let's move you guys over. All right. As you guys step up, all of your siblings are... Sorry, I'm just going to move you all in like a big pile.
This is kind of a sick room.
It goes up another set of stairs, but this is... I mean, you're sharing it with 7 boys. The sister who's here evidently is here because she's too scared to be alone. She does... All the girls have their own, like, set of, like, rooms available. But yeah, Ichiro, as you come in, all of them are like, hey! Like excited to see you, but very visibly upset and scared.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What's going on?
Dad's fighting our uncle.
Do you seriously want to say it like that? Or do you want to say it in a more not tone-deaf manner?
Everything is okay. We just need to stay up here.
Okay. That. Can you give me a charisma? You're also, by the way, huge.
Thank you.
your siblings are all looking at you as you reach to the ceiling. All right, yeah, they all seem to calm down, letting out sighs, you know. Yeah, I heard my dad was hunting a bear, and like, no, I heard it was a cougar.
It was a coyote.
Like a collective sigh as your sister approaches you, a little scared, but she goes over and she, with both hands, holds your hand, but it doesn't, like, she doesn't, your hand is too big. She can't wrap her hands around you.
Well, I appreciate the attempt.
All right. The kids in here begin to separate and follow each other around. I was gonna say in a like sticking together sort of way. You see Sukara, Akihiko, Rory, and Sutiko all gathered up. Elias and Amara are talking to Supai and Uzukuro, and Ryunosuke has an arm again wrapped around Kosuke.
I am kind of stressed.
There is a few moments where there is brief silence, and then there is a loud crash from the front entrance. There is windows if you guys want to look out them.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Are they these triangles?
Yes. I would say, Alex, your siblings start moving towards the windows.
Hey, let's you know what? I can just body block it, actually.
Yeah. Well, the windows are behind their beds.
Yeah, there's...
I can't body block all of those.
No, but you can ask for some help.
Hey,
Hey, can we occupy some windows?
I whisper over to the
I'll
group.
run over to this one.
Hey, push the kid over.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
he's
what?
not in
Yeah,
the way.
I'll tell these folks right here.
Oh, okay. Akihiko immediately understands the assignment and like throws his hands over the window like, "Hey, bud, you mind if we look over here?" And Rory being like, "Yeah, no, it's nothing really serious. We just wanted to get a good look at the outside." Sutiko and Sukara like kind of hesitantly
Draws
follow.
fake windows. Sutiko, draw fake windows over the real windows that look like it's okay outside.
In great sepia tone detail.
Yeah.
Monochromatic.
Sukara, can you goop up the other windows?
I can try. And he goes looking for a spider around the room. The other windows are not facing the wall, but as you guys peer over into them, and say, for those who are looking,
Oh, yeah, okay.
you see that the front door is completely shattered, but your parents are nowhere to be found.
I'm gonna run to the stairs.
Okay. Like to get out.
Yeah, to go back down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they did not last very long.
Well-
Why would you say
Bruh.
That was immediate.
I'm saying it. You said that out loud.
Everyone's thinking it.
You go outside, or at least to the door, and you realize that the door to the tower is locked. Looking out,
No!
looking out of the small window, you see your parents running towards their room.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, then he's probably in the house.
You'd be correct.
He's actively pursuing now. He's not as passive. Maybe
it's
because he
a-
got punched a lot.
It's a good thing that Ichiro's in here with everyone else and all of his siblings.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I am the target.
I mean, I guess I am, aren't I?
Yes, I'd say.
I could just break the door and leave, but then that's not really great either. How did it get locked? Who did this?
Yeah,
I guess
why
they
would the
did.
door lock from
Well,
the outside?
there's keys.
My parents?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
They would. Oh.
All right. Yeah.
How tiny are these windows?
They're not that small. Like, you could very easily
Oh.
jump out of them if you wanted to.
Can I do anything to restore stamina right now?
I could give you some stitches.
Yeah, can you stitch my lungs better? So I can like breathe harder?
Yeah, I could try.
Thanks.
Open lung surgery.
DM has gone silent.
Sorry, I
He's
also
cooking.
muted. What did you ask?
I was gonna say, if I could do anything to restore SP right now. Stamina.
I'd say if you want to take like a light breather and like calm yourself down, I'll give you a D4 back. And if
Okay.
you can keep doing that, or if you want to take like if you guys want to take a little longer rest, if you want to move it for like a little bit, I'll let you do a D8. As long as you guys just tell me what you're doing to prepare.
I want to try just like sitting down, just kind of applesauce, crisscross.
Nightflare, thank you for following.
Hey. I want to just I want to try, you know, kind of like meditating, but I kind of want to just try moving cold fire around my body.
Ooh, okay.
Like just on the inside.
Give me
Like firebending.
Give me a control
Yeah.
check.
Actually, yeah. A control check?
Yes.
I might as well be walking on the sun. Oh my goodness. Owlbear be like, failed to fetch. Interesting. It's saying failed to fetch, but it's specifically not loading initiative or dice rolling. Okay. Time to open up Google Dice Roller, I guess. But sorry, I'm rolling control.
Yeah.
12!
All right, you get 12 stamina back.
Whoa!
And we will call it there. Because as we begin taking our break, you guys hear very, very, very plainly down at the bottom of the stairs a loud knock. All right. I guess yeah. We'll end there. Thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry if we've had a little bit of streaming issues or if we will continue to have them. We just have never used this owlbear before, but also I've had my stuff wiped, so I will continue to try and work on getting our stuff back to the way it is. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you next week. I hope you guys have a fun weekend, fun week. And my name is Grant, otherwise known as Sunlightyellow. This is Ichiro, Kosuke, Homura, otherwise known as Alex. Aliyk and Aliyk. Nope. Alex, Aliyk, and Aliyk. There's two of them. And Shaye. You can find all of our info below. If you want to know what game we're playing, it's in our Discord, in the link. We stream on our Twitch, in the link below. Everything that you could possibly ask for in the link below, or in the links below. And we hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful night.
Sleep tight, crank 90s.
Fortnite.
melodic savage, mi buong natin